What's up YouTube, I'm the Gamecracker HD, and today I've got a little Call of Duty Ghosts trailer review for you. We saw the Call of Duty Ghosts trailer review for the first time at the Xbox One reveal, and there is something I'm disappointed with and there's something I'm happy about. Well, the first thing is, I'm disappointed that, to be honest with you, the trailer didn't really show anything about how the game's going to be like. I'm pretty sure the Call of Duty franchise has gone on for, I think it's 9 games now, and this is going to be the 10th. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. I haven't actually looked at that, but it's kind of dead. The franchise, they haven't really got anything to do with it. Like, multiplayer is all that's left. For as far as storyline goes, there's no way, there's nowhere to go because they've already done everything they can do with the Call of Duty. And people only play really multiplayer and zombies. Zombies wouldn't be in the game because it's not Treyarch, but multiplayer is probably going to be the main point to this game, but there's not really much space for innovation with multiplayer in Call of Duty anymore. Obviously there's some things they could do, but I can't really see them doing them, because to do so would move away from what Call of Duty actually stands for, and I just think the series, they've done enough. The only reason they're doing any more games now is to make as much money as possible. Really, they should stop, because it's come to the end of the line. You know, the game has run its course. It's been good, but it's over now. They should just stop. But instead, they're just going to carry on and try and make as much money out of this as possible. And people are going to keep on buying them because they've just gone into this loop of buying Call of Duty every year. But one thing I am happy with is they're changing it. Modern Warfare was long gone. Modern Warfare 2 is started, the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, was a good game as far as multiplayer goes. Modern Warfare 2 had its flaws, and Modern Warfare 3, it brought a lot of new features into Call of Duty, but I'm not sure how good that was, because Modern Warfare 3 was a terrible game in my opinion. It was I could only play it if I played it with friends. If you play it any other way, but that's the way the Call of Duty series is becoming now. They're changing it so, it's a team-based game. If you don't have friends to play with, then it's a boring game because there's not really much to do with it. And I don't know, there isn't really much good to say about the trailer. They don't really go into detail about anything. In fact, they give no information about anything to do with the game. All that we could see were attack dogs. That's all you really know. And the campaign is just going the same way as usual. You are a team protecting people in some sort of weird operation style. You're just a unit. You have to protect people. You have to go out and, it's the exact same thing all over again. Call of Duty, it's come to the end of the line. I'm sorry to say, they're not going to get any better. They're just going to start getting worse and worse until people stop buying them. And I know it's disappointing, but that's what Call of Duty is becoming. They should have stopped after Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion. Although zombies was a good thing, they could have just released a separate game for that. That's what I think they should do. That's the best way for them to go, especially for making money. Actually, obviously what they want to do is make money now. They're showing that by how many of these games they're pumping out. They're pumping out one a year, which is not a normal thing for games to do. Most games wait 2 or 3 years before they release a sequel. Some games don't even release sequels. And this is the 10th now. I think it's the 10th, and that's not every single Call of Duty game, because there's been off games is there something like Road to Victory? There's a game they released a few years ago. They've released a sort of mix-up of all the games. They're just trying to squeeze as much money as possible out of the franchise, and they're suffering as far as how good the game actually is because of that. So that's been it, guys. The link to the actual trailer is in the description, and if you want to see more reviews of trailers and games and in general, then subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a lot of stuff like that. We also do some other random gaming videos, but mostly it's going to be reviews and trailers and stuff like that. So if you are a hardcore gamer and you like to keep up to date with the most recent gaming happenings and news, this is the place to be. So subscribe, like the video if it's been helpful, or if you've enjoyed its content at all. In the comment section, leave your opinion on the trailer. If you disagree with me, fine, say why. If you agree, then that's good too. Just leave your opinion in the comments. It'll be interesting to see. Bye, guys.